What's up, guys? All right, welcome. We are here. We are ready to roll. Little later than usual, but we got it done. Just finished up a mini to close. Here, before we get too deep into this, do me a favor. I need some help from you guys. I need a letter between, what is this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, between A and H. I'm asking for letters, not numbers, because we got the live fills working the numbers, so let's use letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Which one you guys like? First two letters I see in the chat. I always let you guys pick the repack boxes if I can. I got 8 left in this one, so let you guys choose the numbers. While you guys are picking the numbers, or the letters, I guess, so I do have 2 options there on the live fills. You guys see them there on your screen. I've got Bowman Sterling and Bowman Chrome Hobby. So Bowman Sterling is a 2021 box. So 2021 Bowman Sterling. Sorry, that's a little in your face. I got the boxes here in the way. But that is 5 autos out of that one. So it's Julio, it's Bobby Witt, it's the guys who were prospects in that 21 set. So those guys both signed. You got like the 21 rookie class, 21 prospect sets. Yeah, I think in 24, like 23s, 24s, those boxes are like 6 something. Probably at this point 7 something. It's been a while since I looked at them. It's the 21 class, not quite as strong of a class, but it's way less on the price. So those are 300 on blowout. I'm charging $290. I'm taking $29, dividing it 10 ways. Daniel, I see your G call. I'm waiting for one more. I got box G and I need another letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. G's already picked. Let me get one more. $29 per spot. Each spot's going to get 3 randomly assigned teams. This is for after the break. Okay. So if you grab a spot on that list, it's like I said, $29 per and 3 random teams in a single box break of 21 Bowman Sterling. On the other side, Bowman Chrome Hobby, 25 Bowman Chrome Hobby box, 2 autos in that one. That one is going for $435 on blowout right now. I rounded it up to $440 and just divided by 10. So $44 per spot. Each spot, again, good for 3 randomly assigned teams. D and G, I got you guys. There's like nobody watching Facebook. That's weird. Just making sure that I'm in the right group, but yeah, it's in MLB. Cool. All right, you two pick my number. Oh, hang on, got retracted. That was weird. What was it? Was it D? Connor, I got the message popped up, but now when I look back, it says message retracted. I can't remember what letter that was. Was it? It was D. Okay, G and D. So A, B, C. There's D, E, F, and G. There we go. Put those there for later. You guys can still see those. Yeah. And then the other 6 off to the side for next time. These are $249, same price that Rare charges on their website. If anybody's interested in Percy's on these, we'll save them for the end. We'll do the 2s like box toppers, like break toppers. But anyway, yeah. So live fills. Those are the 2 options that I've got. A little more room now. If you guys want to claim spots in those, it has nothing to do with the 10 box break. Just because you're in the 10 boxer doesn't mean you have to jump in the live. Just because you missed the 10 boxer doesn't mean you can't jump in the live. It's one's independent of the other. So big thing there is don't worry about sending payments just yet. Let's make sure we can close. Hang on, I just realized I didn't tag Ryan, who grabbed some spots. Ryan, I'm tagging you in the video right now just to let you know that we're live. You've got spots in the live fill, so cool. Let's hop in. Let's get started. It's late, so I don't want to keep you guys too late. We'll fill those if we can. We'll run them if they close. So you just hold off on sending payments on live fills until we verify we're actually able to get it to go. If it doesn't close, you don't need to send. That way, I don't have to issue a refund. There is a base paper spot in this one. Terry threw a comment down on the post. Terry, I saw that just a few minutes ago, saying he'd go ahead and kick us off. So Terry's got the opening bid at $10. all of the unnumbered base paper out of the two Bowman boxes. Bowman Draft and this Bowman Blaster were open, and they're going to have that unnumbered base paper per what was in the post, as we always do when we have a bunch of that base paper. The base paper doesn't ship with the teams. We auction all that off. So I'm going to kind of skim through it. It's for whoever takes the high bid on that. Current high bid is $10. If you want to bid on that, just comment there in the chat what your bid amount is. Do me a favor and keep them in dollar increments. No pennies, please. And highest bid at the end of the break takes all of the base paper for that winning amount. So I'll make a last call after we do the recap. But since it's all going in the same place, I'm just going to kind of skim the base paper. Leo DeVries, VIP. I'll read off the non-paper. Jesus Lopez first and Conrad Kaysen first. So those ship, these, again, being auctioned. Come on. Packed it. Now we go. Paper. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorites. Die cut. Cobb Hightower first and D'Angelo Ortiz first. Did Trent get a red auto? Did I see that right? JoJo Parker? Out of the mega case, was it? I saw the picture got sent to the group chat. I hadn't had time to correspond at all. I just saw the pic. Agustin Ramirez, 70 on the top 100. Colt Emerson and Sebastian Walcott. Love this one. Greengrass to 99. Rangers. That is 26 out of 99 to Tejas. Drake, welcome back, Drake. Drake used to break with me a bunch back in the day. Good seeing you, bud. Hoping all's well. There's a monster JoJo. Who got that one? Who'd he hit? Man, I wish you had that first logo. I hate that they take it off the retail. I don't really get it, to be honest. Charlie Condon on the Hobby Stars. Chase Hampton first and Connor Griffin. Yeah, I do hate that it's not they don't put the first on retail. It's weird because they do on the parallels, just not on the ink. You pull a 101 Superfractor out of a retail, but not if it's got an auto on it. Not a super. Greatness Loading, Kobe Mayo. Charlie Condon first. I want to top load that for the base paper spot. Lazaro Montez. Nice. J.J. Weatherholt on a Reptilian. There we go. They're unnumbered, but nice parallel hit for Weatherholt. Cardinals. Greg Morris. Nice J.J. Take that all day. Oh, it was Mark? Gotcha. Yeah, Mark's a throwback. Mark used to get into a lot of the drip streams when I was streaming on drip. It's like if you guys have broke with Coit, you've probably seen that. My basketball guys, the break with Coit. He broke on drip for a long. He just now got off drip, but it's like a whatnot style auction layout. It's pretty cool. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar Rookies. Just not a ton of people on there. Yannick Ugarte first and Dylan Fiend first. All right, and now we'll go Topps Chrome. This is a fresh case of Topps Chrome. I just cracked the case for this picture. First box out, 40 total in a case, but here's number one. We'll go through all of them. Spencer Steer, Francisco Lindor, Ray Wave, JT Realmuto, and Luis Angel Acuna. Jaron Duran, Dylan Dingler, Ray Wave, Emmanuel Clase, Andrew Benintendi, and Cedric Mullins, Sepia. Jameson Talion, JT Realmuto, CJ Abrams, Refractor, Tyler Locklear, Jonathan India, Sepia. Shota, Daniel Schneemann, Michael King, Prism Refractor, Matt Chapman. Gavin Sheets, Future Stars, Ellie De La Cruz, Julio Raywave, David Festa, Ben Rice, Sepia Refractor. I'm going to top load that one for the Yankees. Robert Renaud, Ben Rice, Sepia Rookie. That's awesome, Kurt. Got a frame for it? Yeah, dude, I saw the picture. That was really cool, man. Brenton Doyle, Manny Machado. I'm glad that got there. Daniel Schneemann, Ray Wade, Ryan Mountcastle. That is awesome. Ronald Blanco, Bobby Witt, Sandy Alcantara. Nice. Francisco Lindor, Ultraviolet, Mets, Michael Shinky. Nice, bud. And then Brooks Lee, Sepia Rookie. We'll take it. We'll take it. First box out of the case with an Ultraviolet. We get a couple of these a case. I don't know. I feel like we get like 2 or 3 of these a case. Oops. Yeah, there's a few shorts that are shorter. That's one of them. Probably my favorite one of them, actually. All right. So again, unnumbered base paper, along with the Charlie Condon. We're auctioning that off. High bid's $10. All the rest of these boxes will not have any until we get to draft. That's where most of it comes from. So, all right, let's hit the draft mega, which does not have any base paper, actually. All chromes here. So this is what Trent pulled the JoJo out of. Trent did a case break today. It was a case and some change, but there was a Bowman draft mega case in it, and yeah, man, got a JoJo auto to 5. Let's see if we can match that. Patrick Forbes first, Gavin Turley first, Jack Gurovich first, George Lombard, and Easton Carmichael first laser. Here, I'm gonna just open all these up and then churn and burn. We'll run through the base. All right, Ethan Frey first, Arun Escobar, Connor Essenberg first, Seth Hernandez first. Here we go. Walker Jenkins, Laser, Enrique Bradfield, Easton Carmichael first, Walker Jenkins, Cameron Nelson first, Kyson Witherspoon first, Aiden West first, Devin Taylor first, Gustavo Melendez first, Malcolm Moore, Jacob Reimer Laser, Xavier Nyans first, Caleb Wing first, JoJo Parker first chrome, Nolan Schubart first, and Cash Mayfield. A couple here I'm going to top load. The rest of them will sleeve after the break. Also, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure that for my new folks, if I have not shipped you a package before, do me a favor and just DM me your address. We do all the shipping right out of my Facebook Messenger, so that's where we'll pull the addresses from. My typical schedule is I'll break every day Monday through Friday. Take the weekend off, and then the following Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts everything from the previous week, just knocks it all out in one shift. They get it all packaged up for me, and then when I head home Monday night, I'll take the packages home with me, and then on Tuesday, while we're lining, filling, and breaking, my wife helps me out with the labels. She'll print all my labels for me on Tuesdays, and I'll drop everything off on Wednesday. But when she goes to print, she'll pull those out of my DMs through like an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger. So she'll get the address from our DMs, and she'll snap a picture and send it to you while she's in there. So you'll get the tracking usually sent on Tuesday. Sometimes we'll finish up Wednesday morning, but it all drops off on Wednesday. Kevin McGonigal, Billy Carlson first. There we go. Ike Irish first. We'll take that too. Jamie Arnold variation. Let's go. Good pack. Who had Oakland? Steve Mosca. So the Jamie Arnold, he was the 11th overall pick in the draft. Connor Griffin, prize prospects. We'll take it, man. That's really cool. Yes, Matt, he did. I appreciate that, but sorry, man, I meant to follow up with you on that. That did arrive. It actually got stuck for a little while. I was a little worried about it. It was pretty well after all that Midwest snow. where like Coit wasn't able to break on release day because his UPS driver couldn't go out. Like during all of that, I think it got delayed, and it was well after. It was like a week and some change after that. It was well after that we were looking at the tracking on that. Like it had been updated back when all that was going on, and then no updates for like a week. So we're sweating it for a minute, but it did end up getting there. I appreciate that, man. Dax Kilby first, Kane Kepley first, Ethan Hedges first, Jack Gurovich first, and then on the die cut in action, Ike Irish. So we'll sleeve all of those. I'm going to top load the Kilby, though. Yeah, he actually reached out to me at one point. Was like, hey, man, not sure what to do, but this thing's not updating. I'm not sure if they lost it or what. I was like, oh, man, dude, let's give it a little more time. And it's back through. All right. Mega pack. So this one is Bowman Chrome. It's actually my last Bowman Chrome Mega. May get restocked on that. I've got a bunch of other stuff, though. I mean, I've got draft megas and update Chrome megas, Topps Chrome megas, logo fractors. Like, we got no shortage. So, but this is my last Chrome. Base packs: Bo Bichette, Trey Sweeney, Luis Pena Laser, Bubba Chandler, Marco Dingus first, Salvador Perez, Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Jacob Christian first, Uniker Caceres first, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Wilfred De La Cruz first, Raymond Medina first, Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Laser Will Taylor first, Jordan Sanchez first, George Lombard, CJ Abrams, Mason Wynn, Julio Nieves Izaguirre first, and RJ Shrek first. My daughter was watching Shrek this morning before I left. I like it. DeJean Macarez first, Mega. Luke Keyshaw, Jack Caglione, got some color. Come on, be on an auto. Bobby Witt, Mega. And not an auto. Jacob Wilson, rookie, color match yellow. A's, let's go. Again. Steve, it's not a monster card. It's just a cool card. I like it. I'm dropping them. I feel like nukes bring more nukes. Jacob Wilson, rookie /75. Color match yellow. That color match looks so much better than the green. Do another Trout auto. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. Tarek Skubal. Elian De La Cruz first. Johnny Farmello. Nice. Extra auto for the Mariners. Seattle. That one was Michael Shinky. Got his Mariners. Farmello auto. Kobe Mayo Meteoric Rise. And Bryce Eldridge. We'll take it, man. Bonus hit. So we got the variation. We got the auto. We got some color on the rookie. Not bad out of the retail. We got the ultraviolet. It's actually a pretty good set on that. It adds so little to the cost of the break to put those retail boxes in. So, I mean, it's a few bucks a spot. Let's see. Let's go with Sterling. Sterling should be good for one auto, although I'll be honest, most of the boxes we've opened have had two. We've had more boxes with we had 2 3 times and 1 2 times out of the first 5. Come on. Kind of missed the box toppers. They were a pain to ship, but I don't know. It feels different. I was saying this on stream last night. Since Fanatics is kind of getting more involved, I feel like they're doing away with box toppers, and I feel like they're doing away with mini boxes. All the products that would have mini boxes in them before. Bowman Chrome Hobby was 2 mini boxes. Topps Finest was 2 mini boxes. Not Sterling. Bowman's Best. Yeah, Bowman's Best. What else? What was one more? Museum was 4 mini boxes. That's all one pack now. That was a new one. See if they hit Sterling too. 5 mini boxes in that one. Brent Rooker, Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll, David Festa, Adolis Garcia, Caleb Durbin, rookie. And then color is George Brett, Nolan Ryan. So the reds and the orange unnumbered. We usually get a couple of each. We've been getting like 1 or 2 numbered in each of these. If you guys haven't seen Stadium yet, it is a set known for the imagery. Every card looks like an SP. Sagano, rookie. Paul Skeens throwing the football. Love that. Christian Campbell, rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. Julio, red. Sammy Sosa, orange. Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman, James Wood on the base rookie. I know it looks like it would be numbered, but it is not. Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, red, Riley Green. Yours for the taking, insert Bobby Witt. Good looking insert sets. Francisco Lindor, Chandler Simpson, rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach. Come on. Dude, the packs on these are horrible, though. Kobe Mayo. Andrew McCutchen. Michael King. Shohei Ohtani. Joey Votto. Zach Neto. And thought I had an auto. Stephen Kwan. Red is Spencer Strider. I said 1 or 2 autos. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, Cade Horton, red, Sagano, rookie. Concentration insert Felix Hernandez, and then Jacob Wilson, Luis Severino, Miguel Cabrera. Mick Abel, Luis Arias, Andrew Benintendi, red, Cole Reagans. Yours for the taking, Cam Smith, rookie. Pete Alonso, Junior Caminero, Johan Santana. Trey Turner, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Luis Castillo, red. Nolan Arenado, Albert Pujols, Wyatt Langford, and Ichiro. Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Ronald Acuna, Nick Kurtz, red. There we go. A's working. Concentration, Hunter Green, Jackson Holiday, Edgar Cuero, Clayton Kershaw. They still got work to do, though. Take a Kurtz red. That's uploaded his base. We'll definitely take the red. Hit 2 autos and one that you ripped a few hours ago. Yeah, we did 5 boxes so far, and I think we've gotten 2 autos in 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. It's at least 2, but I think it's 3. I think I remember saying that it was more with 2 than 1. Vlad, Christian Walker, Thomas J.C. rookie, Riley Green, Buster Posey, red, Julio, Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet. Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Manny Machado, Matt Shaw, rookie. Red, Garrett Crochet. Max Muncy, Bobby Witt, and Josh Naylor. Getting closer to the auto. C.J. Abrams. John Birdie, Alex Rodriguez, Ben Williamson, red. Savage Sluggers, Cal Ripken, Tarek Skubal, Logan Evans, and Corey Seager. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, out of the Stadium Club from yesterday, I don't think we hit anything too nuts, did we? Craig Biggio, Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Chase Meadrith, red. James Wood on a blue. There we go. Again, probably not numbered. I'll check it. The numbers that I have been seeing have been on the front. Jace Young, Aaron Judge, and Willie Adames. Yeah, no number. Numbers usually in that bottom left. There's Wood on the blue. Brian Wu, Moises Ballesteros, Will Smith, not Cam Smith, Will Smith, Ketel Marte red. I like the set. In case of emergency, Kyle Tucker, Braxton Ashcraft, Christian Yelich, and Anthony Santander. Auto's been showing up in that second to last pack on that right side. George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo, Trevor Hoffman, Kobe Mayo red. Savage Sluggers, Albert Pujols, Chase Meadrith, George Brett, Spencer Strider. Sweat it down to that last one. Numbers are real hard. Yeah, Brett, we had, like I said, I think we had 1 or 2 in most boxes. I feel like every box had one numbered, but haven't seen one here yet. Mark McGuire, Matt Olson, Giancarlo Stanton, Adele Amador, Kumar Rocker, Brenton Doyle. In case of emergency, Jacob Wilson, and not an auto. Brooks Lee, red. So it is in that last one again. Yeah, I think we did get one. We got a photographer's proof that somebody looked up while we were on the stream, and they said that it was unnumbered, but apparently it was believed that it was to like around a 30 print run. It was not numbered technically, but those were evidently pretty short. Have not seen a beam team yet. Mookie Betts, Caden Dana, Jackson Churio, Ezekiel Tovar, Austin Riley, Chase Dollander. The red is Matt Chapman. Looks like our auto is going to be on color. It is Dylan Dingler. So that is on the yellow. It's not numbered, but it is on color. So Dylan Dingler, rookie auto for Detroit Tigers. That was Tony Cromwell. Rookie auto, yellow. Frank Thomas going yard, die cut. Nice. Yeah, it is a lot of stickers. This one's on card, but it is a lot of stickers in this one. You are right. All right. Let's go to Sterling. Took us a while to get to the hits in that one. Sterling's gonna be quicker. So we do have this one up also for live fill. We've got 4 spots in that live fill left. 3, 6, 8, and 9. It's on the right side of your screen. These are going for $300 on blowout. We got a good price on them. I'm able to do them at $290. So $29 per spot. Each spot, again, is good for 3 randomly assigned teams. If you want to participate in that one, claim a spot number. 3, 6, 8, 9 still there. Specify for me, though, that it's for Sterling, because I also have Bowman Chrome Hobby on the left side. No spots down in that one just yet, but that one is also open. This is the one from the main break, though. It's it's a 21 Bowman class. So the thing about Bowman Sterling is you're not focusing in on a first. It's basically just any prospects that are there in the pipeline at the time the product's printed. That's kind of who they have to choose from. So I mean, you do have guys like Julio and Bobby Witt as prospects at this point on that 21 class. I believe their rookie was 22, right? Yeah. Bunch of others as well. I can't remember if Ellie's in here or not. I feel like he might be, but don't quote me on that. We have to look at the checklist. I do have the pricing based on the actual checklist. So if he is in there, I'm sure the Reds probably ate some of that pricing up. But yeah, 5 autos. You're going to have a little bit older of a draft or a Bowman class, prospect class. So some of them are going to have panned out, and some of them are going to have splash. So not a lot of in the middle. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. 5 mini boxes. Again, it feels like they're getting away from that style of having the mini boxes inside the master box. If we get Sterling this year, and I haven't seen anything on it, I'm sure we will, but we have not seen Sterling yet this year as far as like a release date or anything. We're starting to get into the 26 product, so I'll be curious to see if they do release it. Do they keep it in that same format? Okay, Brian Hayes. There we go. We'll take the rookie for the Pirates. Dane Dunning rookie. Alejandro Kirk. Austin Martin. Jeter Downs. Take the Kirk rookie too. And the auto is Dalton Varsho. Rookie auto for the Diamondbacks. Skylar Dugan. Base auto. There's Varsho. And we'll sleeve up Kirk. Hayes after. Always forget about the rookie class in these till we start going through them. All right, pack 2. We got Yoelqui Cespedes, Nolan Gorman, Clark Schmidt rookie, Francisco Alvarez, Jake Vogel on the auto. So Dodgers getting the auto. That one is going to Steve Mosca. Jake Vogel, prospect auto. And then Hedbert Perez is 13 out of 50 for the Brewers. So Milwaukee going to Michael Shinky. There's Vogel. All right, second base auto. Give me some color. Come on. All right, Dane Dunning, rookie. Alejandro Kirk with another base rookie. Nick Lodolo, J.J. Bleday, Nick Madrigal, refractor rookie to 199 for the White Sox. And then the auto, Emerson Hancock. Okay, it's another base auto. I would have loved to gotten that one on some color. Get that numbered, but take it for Michael. Michael Shinky on the Mariners. Good prospect, Emerson Hancock. Top load that Madrigal refractor. Come on. 2 more. Give me some color on the auto. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Sherton Apostle, rookie. Casey Mize, rookie. Jesus Sanchez, rookie. Sam Huff, rookie. And then the auto, Zach Veen. Another base auto, but again, another good one. We'll take Zach Veen. He was he had a first in the draft, Bowman draft class just before this, 2020 Bowman draft. We were looking Zach Veen first. We opened a bunch of them. And it's just kind of how these boxes are. They either are really, really tight on numbered or they're just pouring with them. Like, I think we had either 3 or 4 out of 5 in the first box. 3 or 4 out of 5. 3 or 4 out of 5 of the autos were numbered, along with a bunch of color on the parallels too. And then, yeah, it's always on one side or the other. little bit here, though. Christian Robinson, C.J. Abrams, Jason Dominguez, Shea Langoliers. Is that, oh, we're going to get a double auto? Zach Veen again. This one is numbered 18 out of 150. Who had the Rockies? Travis out of the mini, wasn't it? Yeah, off the mini. Zach Veen to 150 refractor auto. Second Veen auto. And then Ronnie Mauricio. I thought that was going to be another auto. But it is to 75. 53 out of 75 for the Mets. That is Michael Shinky. Just as I was saying, you don't get a lot of in-between. We ended up with a kind of in-between. So we did get just the one numbered auto. Would have liked to see one or two more. But we got a little bit of color added to that one. A couple parallels. I've seen boxes where we get like one numbered. But then again, I've seen others where it's like 7 or 8. All right. Well, let's go with our other live fill option, Chrome. Yeah, we've been waiting on that one for a while. He's taking his time going through, that's for sure. Did he play college or was he straight out of high school? Yeah, like I said, we were hunting him in 2020 draft. All right, here we go. Chrome. Jazz Chisholm. Drake Baldwin, rookie. Kumar Rocker, rookie. Nice. Shitaro Mori, first Bowman, mini diamond. A's keep getting these base hits. Steve Mosca. Elian De La Cruz, 15 out of 125. Going Diamondback. Skylar Dugan, first Bowman on some color. Carson Williams, adios. Liberts Aponte first. Juan Cabada first. David Cornell first. Julian Barreto first. No one from the Rockies breaks out. I mean, he's not wrong. That's pretty funny. All right. Number dose. Ha-Seong Kim. Junior Caminero, Spencer Schwellenbach, Christopher Polanco, Yoher Bautista first, Brian Cortesia first, Elian De La Cruz first. Eli De La Cruz, just extra base. Caden Powell first, that is 34 out of 250 on the purple. Jose Ramirez, adios. So Caden Powell first, purple. Man, they burned the hell out of that coffee. Got it a little late. Got the bottom of that pot. Nick Kurtz, base rookie. Alex Bregman, Tarek Skubal. Max Muncy, rookie. Nathan Church, first. Caglione, first. Ronnie Cruz, first chrome. Justice Bigby, first. It came to the league, Christian Campbell. And to 150. First Bowman on the auto. Blue Reptilian. Nice. Jacob Christian. Let's drop one. That's a good one to get on blue. Skyler picked him up in the mini. Would have loved that to have been the Haswar, but they got a solid second place there with Jacob Christian. Solid follow-up chase. You got a couple of them, actually, but Christian's a good one. We'll take that. All right. First auto down. Still got another one. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Zach Veen. Chase Meadrith, red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Matt Shaw. David Cornell, first. 219 out of 250. Purple. Leo DeVries, Plasma. Melt Mashers. Kai Roberts, first. Yahil Melendez, first. Alirio Ferribus, first. And Sadbiel Delzine, first. I just forgot they even put garbage pails in here. I've stopped looking for it. Like, dude, it's so hard for me to hit them. I have hit one straight up garbage pail. And out of all of the Bowman Chrome that we've done, dude, it has been so much. We've broken a ton. I've pulled one. Now, I pulled a garbage pail auto as well, but just the regular GPK, one. Could we be due? Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, hang on, auto coming. Randall Rodriguez. Dude, that card is bent to hell. Look at that. Giant crease going down the front. That's annoying. Just the one card. That one's bent too. Carson Williams. Come on, man. Don't do this. Bryce Eldridge. Another one. Yellow Marquez. Hopefully just the base. Okay, that one's okay. I think it's just a bad batch of base. Dylan Cruz, rookie on the It Came to the League. We'll sleeve that one up. Sammy Hernandez, first Bowman auto. No crease. Good. Let's see. Cardinals, Greg Morris with the auto. And then Christopher Suero, also no crease. It was just the base cards. To 250, purple. It's a bad batch off the production. I hate that we got a Raynal out of that, but that's what we got. And then Mets, Michael Shinky, Christopher Suero, first, purple. Go ahead and top load that Cruz as well for my Nats. Steve. And it's bent, but I'm going to put that Raynal in the sleeve as well. Is it base cards in that one a little bent up though? Not yet, Cody. That's round one of each. We are 6 spots down in Sterling. I'm expecting it to go, but we haven't had a lot of movement on it here since we've gone live. Just had, I think, actually, that's all from the mini. So, yeah, hoping we get those last 4 down. Ezekiel Tovar, Ketel Marte, Angel Martinez on the red, Carlos LaGrange first, Jesus Made, Brett Bateman first, Spencer Geesting first, back to the crease. Kevin Alcantara, Melt Mashers, Max Volume, Charlie Condon, and an orange rookie, Max Muncy. The A's not done. 13 out of 25. Steve, the A's are working. Man, can't get the Kurtz. Max Muncy to 15. Spot 3. You got it, bud. All right. We are now 7 down. 3 away from closing. Cody grabbing spot 3. All right, Bowman draft. So we'll start picking the paper back up. Terry's got the high bid right now at $10. Again, that is round 1 of Sterling on the screen and Bowman Chrome. Somebody wants to kick off Chrome, they can. Or we got, again, 3 spots left in Bowman Sterling. All right, here we go. Bowman draft. So, again, base paper, I'm just going to skim it. It's all going to the same place. Dax Kilby, Eli Willits. I'm going to pull out the chasers to top load. There's Gage Wood. Quentin Young first. Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores first. Cam Caminetti, Luke Dickerson, Nolan Sailors first. Brody Breck, Axis J.J. Weatherholt. Seth Hernandez, first refractor. And a Caleb Wing, first refractor. Take the Hernandez. 6th overall pick. Most people I've seen have got him as the top pitcher. One of the top couple prospects. And let's see. Terry says, go ahead and close it. 6, 8, and 9 on Sterling. There we go. Closer mojo. Good luck to you, sir. So we are full on that one. Guys, when you go to send over payments for the live fill spots, you can wait until the after this box. Not a rush. I'm not going to do it until after the break, but if you want to go ahead and send, you can. But do me a favor, just make sure that those are going friends and family. So the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, the normal Zelle, those are all fine. We take friends and family payments regularly on those, but the PayPal account is a business account that will only let us take goods and services. So for the live fills, since we're not factoring in for those, we ask that you send those to a different one where we can take it as a friends and family. It's that gold 188 at yahoo.com. I normally pin that. I don't think I did. Let me grab that real fast. Got it on the sheet. Copy. Meant to do that as we went live. I usually do. I think I just forgot. So here, I am pinning this comment. So it should stay up on the Facebook side. If you need it on YouTube, let me know, and I'll drop it over there too. I think everybody who took spots was on the Facebook list though. So if you need a screenshot of the live fill list, go ahead and take it. I want to pull that down. You don't have to have it, but if you just want to have it just to know where you are, take a screenshot because I'm about to pull that list down. I'm going to put up a blank one, and we'll start offering up round 2. There we go. Top load Eli for the paper spot. Say we'll top load the number 1 overall. Let's skip that one. Let's see an auto there. Yost. Xavier Nyans. There's JoJo Parker. We'll top load that one. Riley Quick. Kate Anderson first, Chrome. Sean Youngerman first. Kate Obermiller first. Charlie Condon. Jefferson Rojas. Zach Root first, Chrome. J.D. Dix. Prize Prospects. Billy Carlson. And then Jordan Yost first refractor. Aiden West first refractor. And it was a Reptilian. Not auto. Nice. Tatum Gray. 117 out of 125 for the Rays. Who had Tampa? Rays was Lee Saniga. Top load the Yost, one of the chasers there for the Tigers. Him and Oliveto. All right, Cade on the base chrome. Tatum Gray to 125. And then again, just as a courtesy for the paper spot, we'll top load my top 5. Eli Willis, JoJo Parker, I got them up there along with Seth Hernandez, Kate Anderson, and Tyler Bremner. Looking for all of those. We also got that Charlie Condon out of the, what's it called? The blaster. The blaster. Conrad, Cunningham, Steele Hall, Ryan Mitchell, and then that one's going to the Phillies. Aiden Miller, 216 out of 499. Numbered paper goes with the team. It's just that unnumbered base that we're auctioning. Dean Livingston first, Tyron Lorenzo, Dean Moss first, Josue Briseño, Esmeralda Valdez, Aaron Walton first, Max Clark, Axis, Shotaro Mori, Dean Livingston first refractor, Aiden Miller refractor. $12 on the paper. Mickey, new high bid. There's Miller. Mm-hmm. 12 the high. Seth Hernandez, Jordan Yost, Tyler Bremner, Malachi Witherspoon first, Jared Thomas, Brandon Compton first, J.R. Ritchie, Mason Morris first, Eduardo Tait, Kason Cunningham first. Prize prospects, JoJo Parker, Tyron Lorenzo refractor, and Landon Veradak first Bowman refractor. I think we're just missing Cade. We usually are good for one or two duplicates as well, so let's see if we get a few more here for the paper spot. There's no auto here. It's definitely in that one. Quentin Young. A ton in that one. Something coming up. I don't know if it's an auto or just a parallel. Sean Gamble first. Luke LaCourse first. Kyle Lodi's first. Mike Sirota, Josiah Hartshorn first. Steele Hall first chrome. CJ Gray first. Adonis Guzman first sky blue. Dean Moss first refractor. Dakota Jordan refractor. And it's another reptilian. Another one of these aqua reptilians. First Bowman should be to 125. Tate Southacene. That's the best Southacene we've pulled yet, or that I've pulled yet. 51 out of 125. He's been a tough one for me to find. Steve Mosca. Getting the Braves chaser. Tate Southacene. 22nd overall pick. We'll go ahead and top load the Steel Hall base chrome for the Reds. All right, so we got an auto in that one in the middle. Lodi's, Dax Kilby. No, there we go. Eli Willits. Duplicate. Gage Wood. Zach Root. And hang on, something's coming up. I think it's actually an auto. Cody Bowker first. Leo DeVries. Jake Monroe first. Theo Gillen. Landon Veradak first. Dakota Jordan. Ryan Weidman first. Kate Anderson. Draft insert. No number on that. Theo Gillen refractor. Cody Miller first refractor. And is it a base auto? It is. Dean Moss going to the Rays. Tampa looking for Tayton. Lee Sniga with the Rays. Let's top load the Willits duplicate. Yeah, however the counts work out, I'm not sure, but I can tell you we typically get each of the ones we're looking for, and usually we get a couple extras. So I would say if you buy a box of draft, you could probably just about put the base set together on paper. I'm guessing you'd probably be missing a couple, but maybe not. Might have them all. It'd be close. Somebody else told me one box got them like a couple away. Billy Carlson on that first. Ike Irish. Max Bellew first. Coaching Shen, Dominic Reed first. Rock Riggio, Luis Pena, Cody Miller first. Aiden Miller, Prize Prospects, Jesus Made, Jake Monroe first refractor. Luis Pena refractor. Little extra. Gamble. Gavin Keelan. Tate Southesine. Murph Gray, first X-Fractor. Ethan Petrie first. Nate George. Joseph Zerwa first. Tyson Lewis. Tate Southesine first. Corbin Dickerson first. Jake Cook first. Axis Gavin Keelan. Leo DeVries, first refractor. Jake Cook, first refractor. You get those more often than you'd think. Tayton Gray. JoJo Parker, duplicate. Both of our hitters. Brady Ebel. Jamie Arnold. There's Willits on a chrome. That one will go to the Nats. Caleb Lays first. Gage Wood first. Grant Richardson first. Brian Curley first. Spencer Jones. Antonio Jimenez first. Kason Cunningham draft insert. Jared Thomas refractor. And Aaron Walton first Bowman refractor. Willits on the chrome, and JoJo, our duplicate. Paper's loading up. So both hitters doubled, and the Condon. A couple of the pitchers still waiting for Cade. And let's go here. There's Cade. Xavier Nyans. Riley Quick. Nolan Schubart first. Cash Mayfield. Sean Gamble first. Lute LaCourse first. Eduardo Quintero. Trevor Cohen first. Carson Benj. In action, die cut. Zaire Hope. Malachi Witherspoon first refractor, and as Marlon Valdez refractor. Should be autos in both of these. Come on. Gavin Feen, Mitch Voigt, Kevin McGonigal, Thomas White, Jack Gurovich first, George Lombard, Ryan Mitchell first, Caleb Bonham, Murph Gray first, Kason Cunningham, Axis, Josue Briseño refractor, Ryan Weidman, first Bowman refractor. You got a nail mark up there. And first auto, Miguel Cime Jr. Man, Steve. Got the team we was looking for. Was hoping for that Willits. We get Cime. We can see him a lot. The fourth rounder. He shows up everywhere. Either that or it's a lot more noticeable when it's like, right team. The Tease Higgins effect. I remember we in, I guess it was 2020 football, where everybody, were looking for Burrow. There's Hernandez duplicate, man. And you get the Bengals, you get all excited, and it's like, it's T. Higgins. Tease Higgins. We started calling him. All right. I think it's a refractor auto, looks like. Oliveto first. Josua Lugo. Gavin Fiend first. Matt Barr first. Josh Owens first. Kalen Culpepper. Cooper Fleming first. Brady Ebel, prize prospects. Pico Cone, first refractor. JoJo Parker, first refractor. We'll take that. Don't go anywhere. We still have the 2 multiverse, too. So, repacks coming. First Bowman. Xavier Nyans, that's not bad. We'll take that. 339 out of 499 for the Stros. Who had him? James Clements. It's who we're looking for. We're looking for him and Ethan Frey. Nyans, though, the first rounder, 21st overall to 499. Take that. 13, the new high bid on the paper from Terry. There's JoJo on the first refractor. And then again, one more on what ended up being quite a few for the base. Because we duped 3 and had the common. So we ended up with should be 9? 9 chasers? Along with, all the rest of them as well, but. All right, so there's all the base paper from the draft box. There's the base paper from the Bowman Blaster. And here are the notables. So we started off with the Charlie Condon, and we got 2 JoJo Parkers, 2 Eli Willits, 2 Seth Hernandez, Kate Anderson, and Tyler Bremner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chasers. High bids currently 13. Terry with the high bid of 13. Now let's hit these repacks. If you are in the Bowman Sterling, we did close round 1. So I'm going to do a recap here afterwards. And then while we're doing the recap, if you haven't sent, that's a good time to shoot those over. We're going to just stay live, roll right into the live fill. All right. First on my multiverse. If you guys haven't seen these multiverse boxes, Rare Edition builds this repack. What's cool about it is they put the entire set on a public checklist on their website. So if you go to rareedition.com, you can look at their repack section, and they will show you every single card that they have in the entire set. When you look at the sets, they got a bunch of different sets. This is it's the only one from 26 so far. It's 2026 Baseball Series 1. Let's see. Hold on. I got a couple. Terry's taking it to 20. Mickey went to 15. Terry went to 20. So let me update that real quick. And Chaz taking 1 and 10 on Bowman Chrome. Let's see. Let me update that real quick. Chaz. All right, kicking off Bowman Chrome. There we go. All right. I can tell it is a rare slab. There's not a lot of rare slabs in the set relative to just how many cards are in the set. But yeah, the rare slabs, if you guys haven't seen them, these are hands down the nicest slabs on the market. I mean, it's not even close. Yeah, Kurt put up a post today showing off a set that just came in. Like, they look so nice. They're really, really nice once you get them in hand, too. So, I'm hoping this goes. Somebody hasn't held one of these before. It one's a 10. It's a gem mint. Rare edition 10. It is Acuna, Brave, Steve Mosca. Steve knows. So Ronald Acuna gold refractor. That is 11 out of 50 off of 21 Allen and Ginter. Or Allen and Ginter Chrome. Acuna gold to 50. RE10 Gem Mint. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I got one more. Chaz, we closed one round of Bowman Sterling over here on the right hand side, and we had exactly that. Yeah, you are kicking off round one of Bowman Chrome Hobby, and listen, man, if you want to bounce, I can send you a message if it closes. I'm not worried about yours, bud. Yeah, just let me know. Also, guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. So I send out a text about 15 minutes before every break that I send, every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop. The text that goes out, I send it out, again, about 15 minutes before I post the break. It shows what I'm about to break, the picture, the box breakdown, the hit counts, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that break's going live. So that way you can... you get a chance to look over the list. If there's a team that you like, you want to make sure you get them, you can get in there and get your team quick. If you want to receive those messages, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. Very easy to opt in and out. Turn them on and off. All right, first, we're going to get a bonus in this one, so bonus. So we got Luis Angel Acuna to 99 on the RPA out of Finest. 93 out of 99 for the Mets. And then I don't know which one is. Ooh, nice. Witt. Nice. Bobby Witt on. Is that numbered? It sure looks like it should be numbered on color. That's out of 23. Cosmic. Looks like that's the, what's it called? Stars in the Night. Is it 23? Yeah, 23 Cosmic. So that would be your bonus. Casey Connor getting the Wit. And then Luis Angel Acuna, RPA to 99. That one's going to Michael Shinky and the Mets. All right, let me give you guys a recap. So here's everything that we top loaded from the main break. Just sent a card out to Rare Edition. Nice, Cody. Very nice, man. Keep my fingers crossed for you, bud. I'll have to keep an eye out. So this is everything we top loaded. If you're in the live fill for Sterling, that round one, if you haven't sent yet, now's a good time. But I'm going to read off everything that we pulled, and then we'll make last call on the base paper, and then we'll jump into the live. JoJo Parker, first Bowman Refractor. Eli Willett, Steel Hall, both first Chromes. Tate Salvatine, first to 125. Aiden Miller to 499 on the paper. Tate and Gray, first to 125. Cade Anderson, first Chrome. Jordan Yost, first Refractor. Seth Hernandez, first Refractor. Max Muncy, rookie, orange to 25. It came to the league. Dylan Cruz, rookie inserts. Christopher Suero to 250, first Purple Pulsar. David Coronel as well to 250, first Purple Pulsar. Caden Powell to 250, Purple Shimmer first. Shotaro Mori first, unnumbered, Mini Diamond. Elian De La Cruz first, Aqua to 125. Ronnie Mauricio to 75 out of Sterling. Nick Madrigal to 199, Refractor out of Sterling. To 50, Hedbert Perez, gold out of Sterling. James Wood, unnumbered, but on the blue Stadium Club rookie. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Jacob Wilson to 75, rookie color match yellow. Dax Kilby, first Mega. Seth Hernandez, first Chrome. JoJo Parker, first Chrome. Brooks Lee, Sepia. Ben Rice, Sepia, both of those rookies. JJ Weatherholt, first Reptilian. Sebastian Walcott, Greengrass to 99. Francisco Lindor, Ultraviolet. Ike Irish, Billy Carlson, first Megas. And then Jamie Arnold, Image Variation out of the Mega. We also had Bobby Witt on the Stars in the Night from 23 Cosmic. And then Ronald Acuna on a RE10 Gem Mint out of 21 Topps Allen & Ginter Chrome. That is the gold refractor to 50. Sorry, I was a little off-centered there. The hits. We had Xavier Nyan's first Bowman refractor auto to $4.99. Miguel Cime Jr. first auto. Dean Moss first auto. Sammy Hernandez first auto. Jacob Christian first auto. Blue Reptilian to $150. Zach Veen prospect auto and prospect auto refractor to $150. Emerson Hancock auto. Jake Vogel auto. Dalton Varsho all base autos. Dylan Dingler yellow auto out of Stadium Club. Johnny Farmello bonus auto out of the Mega. And then Luis Angel Acuna to 99 on the RPA out of Finest, out of 25 Topps Finest. It's thick. All right, those are the hits. Last thing is on the base paper. Let me see if I missed any. I think last I saw, Terry had the high bid. Let me see. Connor says a little last minute love there. Let's see, Terry with the high bid currently at 20. So here's what you're bidding on for the unnumbered base paper. It's all of the unnumbered base out of the Bowman Draft and the Bowman Draft Hobby and the Bowman Blaster. That's all out of draft. That's all out of the Bowman Blaster. We had 9 of my chasers I was looking for. Charlie Condon, JoJo Parker twice, Eli Willits twice, Seth Hernandez twice, Kate Anderson, and Tyler Bremner. So high bids 20. Last call. Going once, going twice. Don't try to snipe it. It does not work. There's a delay. There's like a 5 to 10 second delay that just makes it impossible to try to time that. So once I say sold, I can't go back on it. I'm trying to buy you guys a few extra seconds here. All right. I don't see anything. So Terry, it's yours, bud. If it comes in after this, sorry guys, can't take it. Terry, that is yours for 20. Sold. It's a good set, dude. Good stack. All right. That's it for the main break, guys. So the last thing here is we'll start hopping into the live fills. Again, Sterling round 1 did close. So for round 1, I have got... I'm just going to read down the list in order. So John Schwartz in the 1, Connor Copeland in the 2, Cody Rowe in 3, Ryan Frybases in 4 and 5, Terry LaPointe in 6, John Schwartz in 7, Terry LaPointe in 8, Terry LaPointe in 9, John Schwartz in 10. Finally got me one. Happy neighbor kids. Love that, man. We got you one. That was a good one to get, too. Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. Where are we at? Let me just log back into my PayPal, Venmo, all that good stuff. Check these payments here real quick. Just do it live. All right, Cody Rowe, I've got yours. These are in no particular order. All right, Terry, I got yours. Let me see, 107. I guess that's probably minus 20. 87 divided by 3 is 29. Perfect. All right, I had to do a little math. Make sure. Got you that, bud. Terry, good for 3 spots. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, John Schwartz, I got you for 3 spots. 1. 2. And 3. Let's see. Connor, I've got yours. And then Ryan, I've got yours. All right, got him. All right, perfect. Let's see. We're all paid up. Thank you guys for staying on top of that. Let me jump back in the chat. 2 spots and paper. There we go. Got it. All right. I've already got it typed up. Let me just get it pulled up. There's my randomizer. Sterling 1 box. Perfect. Looks good. And then we just cracked the case. We're only 2 boxes into the case, so I didn't want to drag all 10 boxes out here. I grabbed the stack. We'll get more if we need them, but I grabbed half of what we had left. So there's 5. Let me get a number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one do you guys like? First number I see in the chat. I'll assume it's for this if I see it in the next few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys pick the box. While y'all are picking that, let me go ahead and pull this on screen for you. There we go. All right, 3 is the comment from Cody. So 1, 2. There's box number 3 right in the middle. That's our box. Okay, I know this is small. I'll make it bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first. Okay, so I have got, there we go. I've got John Schwartz in the 1. I've got Connor Copeland in spot number 2. I've got Cody Rowe in 3. Ryan Freibase in 4 and 5. Terry LaPointe in 6. John Schwartz in 7. Terry LaPointe 8 and 9. John Schwartz in 10. That's my 1 through 10 spots. And then here is the random. 21, Bowman Sterling, 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 2/19. As always, we randomize everything 5 times. I don't bother with the dice roll. It's live. We always spin it 5 times. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you get the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 6 gets the 6s. 6, 16, 26. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after if you guys want to like buy, sell, or trade teams to each other. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck, guys. 5 times. There's 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to Nationals. Here we go. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is 5. I got the Giants down to the Diamondbacks. Going to copy. There's my timestamp verification code. You guys can always go back and check those if you feel like it. And there's the list. We're going to paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Whoops, missed them. Try that again. 11 through 30. Drag and drop one more. Take 21 through 30. Drag and drop up here. And now I can zoom. There we go. All right, John Schwartz, I got you with the Giants, Cubs, and the Reds. Connor Copeland with the Dodgers, Pirates, and the Mets. Cody Rowe, Yankees, White Sox, and Phillies. Ryan with the Twins, O's, Red Sox, as well as the Guardians, Mariners, and the Blue Jays. Good luck on Julio there, bud. Let's see. And Terry LaPointe, Tigers, Braves, Royals. Good luck on Witt. John Schwartz with the Angels, Marlins, and Rangers. Terry LaPointe, Rays, Padres, Rockies, as well as the A's, Brewers, and Nats. John Schwartz with the Cardinals, Astros, and the Diamondbacks. So again, if anybody wants to run any trades, now is the time. Give you guys just a minute for that. While y'all do that, I'm just going to clear these off the desk. Okay, I'm back. What we got? Connor wants to know, Terry, you willing to trade those Royals? Tell you what, the burnt coffee was a little more manageable while it was hot. It is Not enjoying this anymore. All right, not seeing a response. Not sure if Terry's in here or not. Like I said, we'll keep it open for just another few seconds, and we'll get started. So, last call on trades, guys. Okay, Terry's going to pass. So I think we're ready. Let's go. Let's do it, man. All right, here. Let me print this list real quick. Print. I'm out of labels. It's fine. All right. Change that later. Here we go, guys. Best of luck. So, like I said, it's just most of these boxes, they're either pretty well loaded on color or they are pretty shy on them. It's not a whole lot in between. Honestly, the one from the break was one of the few that were closer to in between that I've seen. It's usually more lopsided. So the one from last night's live fill, we had quite a bit of color on. All right, here we go. Just like the last case we had, the cellophane on the interior wrappers is just stuck. All right, here we go. First up. Riley Green as a prospect. Bobby Witt as a prospect. Josh Young. Jake Cronenworth, rookie. Alec Boehm, rookie. And to 25 on the auto. All right, come on. Be one of those boxes. 13 out of 25. Dylan Dingler again with the Dingler. Nice color on that one for Detroit. Tigers, that was... Tigers. Terry LaPointe in the 6. Dylan Dingler, blue to 25. Good color there. We got Julio, Spencer Torkelson, Ian Anderson, rookie. Helio Ramos. Matthew Allen. Base auto is Justin Foscue. Rangers. This was another one out of that 2020 draft. Rangers, that was... Who's got Texas? There they are. John Schwartz in the 7. My wife and I are rewatching all of the Mission Impossibles, which I don't typically do. I stopped watching them because they all started kind of running together, and I missed one, but I wasn't sure which. I couldn't remember what happened. All of them. Just want to watch this last one. So I think there's like 9 of them. I think we're 7 in. They're pretty good. It's the same thing over and over, but I got a few series like that. That's one I can at least check off the list. Joey Bart, rookie. Heston Kjerstad. Alec Thomas. Jake Cronenworth, rookie. Alec Boehm, rookie. Auto. Kobe Mayo. Okay. Would have liked that one on some color. Would love to see that one get numbered. Orioles. Who's got Orioles? Ryan in the 4. Oh, there we go. Dude, the camera got bumped. That's why I'm off center. There we go. I like the numbers to be like right in line there with the black. Kobe Mayo, base auto. Started off with really good color, man. We had that blue right off the bat, and I don't think we've seen anything numbered since. Jose Garcia, rookie. Yerman Mercedes, rookie. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie. Hunter Bishop. Mackenzie Gore, and the auto numbered to 125. 47 out of 125. Blaze Jordan. Remember that one? He was one we were chasing. What happened to Blaze Jordan? To 125 for the Bo Sox. Who had Boston? There they are. Ryan in the 4. Yeah, he had all those internet videos like cranking these ridiculously long home runs off of aluminum bats, and he did not handle the the switch to wood very well. He was hyped up back in 21. All right, last one. Come on, man. Out with a bang on this one. Give me a good one. Looks like color. Nate Pearson, rookie. Braylon Marquez, Austin Martin, Jeter Downs, and Jared Kelenic, 45 out of 75. A little color there for the Mariners. Seattle going to Ryan in the 5. And then last auto is going to be a refractor auto to 150. Looks like a pitcher, 66 out of 150. Jared Kelly. So Jared Kelenic and now Jared Kelly on the refractor auto on card for the White Sox. Chicago, Cody Rowe in the 3. Again, kind of an in-between box. Maybe a little light on the color. We actually are getting a little more average than we usually do here in these. Got 3 of the 5 autos were numbered. Jared Kelenic to 75. Nothing crazy low, though. Kobe Mayo base auto. Justin Foscue base auto. Jared Kelly to 150 auto, Blaze Jordan to 125 auto, and then the low one being that Dylan Dingler to 25 blue auto. All right, guys, that is it. That's what I got. All right, Chaz, I'm sorry if you're still watching, bud. It looks like not gonna be closing Bowman Chrome, but I appreciate you trying to get off the ground for us. Congrats to everybody who did hit in the breaks. Some people did pretty well tonight. Steve did all right. Steve had a bunch in, but Steve, you got a bunch of hits. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I get you guys on the next one. I'll have one more break on this shipping cycle. So tomorrow's Friday. We'll get something cooking up for tomorrow. If anybody's got any requests, I love getting those. So just DM me if there's a particular box you're looking for, tired of, or just any input. I always like hearing that. So DM me if you'd like on that. But yeah, we'll get something up for tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys have texted baseball to that number at the bottom if you want to get those previews so you can see it before everyone else, before everyone else starts claiming teams on them. So yeah, guys, I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Again, thanks for the fill. Thanks for sticking with me. Sorry, ran a little bit later than usual, but it is just a little after 10 and we're getting you guys off on the East Coast. So cool. All right, have a good one, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Congrats on the hitters. And if I didn't hit you, I'll try to get you guys on the next one.